Story any minute now. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office is set to hold a press conference to release more information about the missing newborn from Wells. Let's take a look at that 5-week-old infant, Armadre Argumon, who hasn't been seen since Friday. Police do have a suspect in this case. We know it is the boy's father, DeAndre Argumon. Investigators are asking the public to come forward if they saw Argumon driving a 2003 gray Ford Explorer with the license plate number on your screen anytime Friday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. We will be taking this press conference live on our broadcast as soon as officials take the stand. On to breaking news in Smith County. A North Texas man is dead this morning after his vehicle hydroplaned on Interstate 20. Just after 1:30 Monday afternoon, police responded to the crash just 4 miles northwest of Winona. 36-year-old Alaldine Radwan of Irving was heading west on I-20 when his car hydroplaned and crashed into a tree. This incident is still under investigation, but Radwan was pronounced dead at the scene. We are tracking the tropics this morning. The latest on Tropical Storm Beta. Pounding waves and storm surge already causing damage and flooding for many coastal areas. This is all video of Surfside Beach, about an hour west of Galveston. There you can see high water taking over the roads. Violent waves rock and eventually break apart this fishing pier. Steady rain expected to continue for days as the system slowly crawls along the coast. More than 10 million people under a storm warning right now, and the biggest concern is flooding and power outages. Now let's head back to Cherokee County this morning where that press conference is being held. Let's listen in.
Officers who have been involved in this process. Thank the Wells Police Department, the members of Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, the FBI, the Texas Rangers Division, Child Protective Services, the TDC K-9 BETO unit, and the East Texas Center for the Missing. We're in search of a missing child, Armadre Argumon. He's 5 months old. He was last seen on Forest Road in Wells, Texas. Armadre was seen with his father at 8:30 on September the 18th, 2020. Since that date, Armadre has not been seen. We do have Mr. DeAndre Argumon in custody for a related charge to this incident. He's in custody for endangering a child and/or abandoning a child. I'm going to go kind of through the process of what we've started off at the scene. On September the 18th, 2020, Cherokee County Communications received a 911 call at 1:38 advising that they could not find their 5-week-old baby. At that time, Wells Police Department was notified. Upon arrival to the scene, Wells Police Department began their investigation and determined that the child was in fact missing along with the father. Cherokee County Sheriff's Office members and personnel were then dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival to the scene, we began to locate Mr. Argumon and the baby. TDC K-9 dogs were brought in to try and locate the baby there at the scene, and while attempts were being done to attempt to locate Mr. Argumon in the community. While processing the scene, FBI members and the Texas Rangers were contacted. Texas Ranger Nick Castle arrived on scene and began assisting in processing the scene and interviews being conducted. During all that, Mr. Argumon was located. He arrived back at the residence and he was taken in custody at that time for an unrelated charge of unauthorized use of motor vehicle. We began to interview individuals and go from there. As far as the scene goes, Mr. Argumon was not cooperative in the investigation and attempting to locate his child. And we're asking for the public's help now. We're asking that the public be vigilant while they're in the community, while you're on your property, your deer lease, while you're visiting your family at the cemetery. Be vigilant. Look for anything out of place. Look for small, fresh graves. Just anything that would raise a suspicion. Do not touch it, and please call local law enforcement. I know there's been numerous groups in the community doing searches and conducting searches on their own. We greatly appreciate it, but I do ask that you, if you locate something, you do not touch it, and you contact the sheriff's office so we can preserve that evidence for future criminal charges. If anyone saw Mr. Argumon on September the 18th, 2020, between the hours of 10:30 and 12:30 in his gray 2003 Ford Explorer in the Wells, Forest, or Angelina community, please contact the sheriff's office. There is no information too small. We need everything we can get at this time. If someone out there happens to be holding baby Argumon in order to protect it from the family or in order to help Mr. Argumon out, I ask that you come forward at this time and help us return this baby back to its rightful mother. I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Russell with the East Texas Center for the Missing as far as the Amber Alert goes and the Crime Stoppers review. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Sheriff. Just as a brief overview regarding the Amber Alert, we were notified at 4:29 p.m. on Friday, September 18th, and the Regional Amber Alert program was activated at 4:55 p.m. with the initial broadcast by our partner, Kix 105. We have continued our coverage through our partnerships with local media and news broadcasters, including KTRE, KLTV, and our media print. We will also continue to pass out flyers. We will continue our social media presence through our Facebook pages, Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, Wells Police Department, and East Texas Center for the Missing. I just wanted to say that we do not give up on our children. We'll never stop looking. We'll never stop searching. If you have any tips, any information, please contact Cherokee County Sheriff's Department or 911. Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions at this time?
Is there any evidence that any other family member is involved?
Not at this time.
Any other questions?
Cherokee County Crime Stoppers
If you are
has
just now joining us, that was the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office along with several other agencies giving us an update on that Amber Alert for the missing 5-week-old child that went missing on Friday sometime between 8:30 in the morning and 12:30. Now the father, who was wanted in connection and was a lead suspect, is now in custody on charges of endangering and abandoning a child. They actually found him at the residence where baby Argumon was living. He is now in custody, but authorities say he is not being cooperative at this time, so they plea for the public to keep your eyes open in the Wells and Angelina areas. Please be vigilant, keep your eyes open. No information is too small. They say if you find anything, don't touch anything, whether it's a shallow, fresh grave. Call 911 immediately and help bring that child back home safely to its mother.